As we approach the second half of the season, all of these games are ultra important. Josh Darrow here with another edition of the AutoNation Gridiron Report. JT will have a preview of Cardinal, Gibbons, and Jackson. Gibbons wants to stay perfect. Jackson wants to stay in the playoff hunt. But our game of the week, we go to Flanagan and Miramar. This should be great. Miramar's been the king of this district. Flanagan wants to take that away from the Patriots. With a preview, here's Larry Bluestein.
Thanks a lot, Josh. They've been waiting for this game for a long time. I think since the schedules were made, everybody's been looking at Flanagan and Miramar. This is one of those games that tremendous players on both sides of the ball, coaches, first-year coach at Miramar, Coach Strout, a guy like Devin Bush who's been around, he's assembled this team. This is one of those classic games. It's for the district lead. It's not necessarily the district title unless Flanagan wins it because they've already beaten Cypress Bay. Let's look at Flanagan. Great defense, that dirty bird defense, but they also get it done on offense with Ryan Stanley throwing the ball. He has tremendous receivers, but don't forget about that defense. That defense sets the tempo. It's pretty much shut out everybody on the schedule so far. Now Miramar. This team is known for the defense. Tremendous defensive backs, great linebacking play. They have to get some offense going. They're on the road. This is one of those games, like I said, Flanagan wins. They get to show everybody, we may not have had the best schedule, but we win the big games when it can count. Now, for another huge game, and it is a huge district game, Gibbons going against Miami-Jackson. JT, what you got?
Thanks, Blue. Talking about a big one. Big-time district showdown this week. Playoff spot on the line. Cardinal, Gibbons, Chiefs, Jackson Generals. This one's going to be at Gibbons. Great game this year between these two teams. They become big-time rivals now that they're in the same district. So, had the chance to see Cardinal Gibbons last week. This is a very good football team. I picked against them in the ball predictions. They made me look pretty bad, but you know what? They made a believer out of me after just one showing. Love the running game. Deion McIntosh is a beast. He's the closer for this team, so if they get ahead, they will pound McIntosh with the ball. His brother, Richard McIntosh, UM commit, he was in the backfield all night. I don't see that changing this week. Jackson comes in, tough loss last week against South Dade. They have to rebound this week if they want a shot to be in the bracket, chance of being in the big dance. I'm going to see what Coach Little is made of as a football coach, see if he can rally his troops, get these Generals ready to play with a playoff spot on the line. It's going to be a great one. Friday night, Cardinal, Gibbons, Jackson. We can't wait.
JT, thank you very much. Should be a great set of games. Jackson and Gibbons, Miramar and Flanagan, our game of the week. To keep up with all of these games and the rest of the action here in South Florida, you can follow us on Twitter at SFHS Sports, and for pictures on Instagram and Facebook, also at SFHS Sports. We'll have a complete scoreboard on the website as well. This has been another edition of the AutoNation Gridiron Report. Highlights can always be found right here on the website.